Nintendo recently held an event where members of the press and very specific family-friendly YouTube channels got their hands on Labo for the very first time. Today, I am here to talk a little bit about their reactions. We here at Switchforce have been behind Labo since the very beginning. We think it's an amazing idea. Zach is really excited to play it, and I think it's a fantastic way to bring new players into the Switch ecosystem. I think that not a lot of people are really negative. Once you get the jokes aside, most people do seem to be very up on the idea. But now that people had a chance to actually play with the games and the cardboard itself, we have more impressions. Of course, I'll have links in the description where you can check out the full articles for the quotes I'm about to talk about. Stefan Totillo from Kotaku says, I spent a couple of hours messing around with Nintendo's bold new Labo project today, and I was impressed. The pure act of assembling the cardboard to build the game's specialized controllers is a lot of fun by itself, and some of the games that come with it look promising as well. We did have other details in the article and other subsequent articles about how getting some of these cardboard things put together takes a while. Some can take up to an hour, some, as little as 10 minutes, but some of them are very intricate. That is a big takeaway from a lot of these previews that I actually found to be really cool, because the games are probably going to be very small and more activities than games for the most part. But the fact that you are going to spend some time with probably children getting to build these things and customizing them, coloring them, and making them your own, I think that's really cool. Polygon also had very positive things to say about Labo, calling it a genius learning tool and just plain fun. Allegra Frank, who works for Polygon, goes on to say, I spent about 2 hours toying, forgive me, good pun there, with the Nintendo Labo line and all it has to offer thus far. I felt the same way I did on the playground years and years ago when I dreamed up scenarios with my own toys. Nintendo has latched onto that magical imaginative time and brought it inside the classroom without losing any of the wonder. So again, press people do continue to love Labo. IGN was also there. They have a ton of pictures. Again, links in the description for everything that I'm talking about. While I think it's pretty obvious that Labo isn't going to be for everybody, the segment of gamers and consumers that Nintendo is targeting with this really seem to be happy with the way the product is turning out. We can't wait to see how it turns out ourselves, and yes, some 27-year-olds are going to play with cardboard on Switchforce. Zach and I are super excited for it. I know that we're probably each going to get one of the kits and let you guys know how it is, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I am really happy that press really seems to be enjoying what they've played, and hopefully, leading up to the April release, we get a whole bunch of other stuff, including footage from games and maybe some DIY cardboard from us at Switchforce. Let us know what you want to see from Labo and what you think about these impressions and how much the press seems to love it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed the video or found it informative. Follow us on Twitter at the Switchforce for polls, giveaways, and wacky shenanigans that Zach and I get up to, who knows. And that's pretty much been it. We will catch you on the next one. Switchforce out.